What's up, you fools? Matt, ESC United, your favorite Eurovision channel. You know the intro, and I'm right here, right now, with Paenda from Austria. Clearly representing Österreich this year at Eurovision. Let's start at the very beginning.
Yes.
Actually, before even Eurovision was a thing, or like even on your radar, how did you get involved into music? Did that run in the family, or was it one day you were like, I want to do music?
I actually don't know. I don't remember at all because I was always singing. Like
Always?
even as a small child, I was always, jumping around, singing, sitting anywhere, singing. I was always singing. And I think it's because we always sang a lot. With my parents and with my grandmother and my siblings, we were always dancing a lot and singing and
So, and now, I know you already released before Eurovision a bunch of music, and I listened to it, and I'm trying to, it's amazing, but I'm trying to figure out what genre I would put you in, and I can't. Is it a little electropop, but I get some EDM, but almost hip-hop vibes? How would you describe your music?
Electronic pop, actually.
Electronic pop.
I know that the first album, Evolution 1, is a little bit difficult to put into a sector.
Yeah.
But Evolution 2, which comes up on the 26th of April.
Oh,
yes.
Calendars.
Yeah, my second baby is coming up, and I think that one is definitely an electronic pop album.
Yeah.
With a lot of pop songs.
Yes.
Yeah, and still a mixture of I would say like EDM and hip hop and trap. Mm-hmm. But I think it's definitely pop music.
That pop one. Now, interesting enough, so when Eurovision came aboard, was there ever hey, Pam, you want to do Eurovision? Was there ever I don't know if this is for me, or were you embracing it from the get-go?
I was embracing it from the get-go, actually. The only thing was that I said I'd love to do it, but only if I can write the song myself and produce it myself.
Yes.
Because that is what makes me as an artist.
Yes.
So this is me, but otherwise I was like, let's go.
Yeah,
I mean,
it is true when I read this that you write your own music, you produce your own music, you do the instruments. That it's all just a one-woman show. Is that accurate?
Yes, it is totally accurate. But except of the mixing and mastering,
yes, of course, yeah.
Because I was like, okay, I'm not gonna do this because at some point you are gonna be a little bit blind for everything.
Yeah.
But anything else is done by myself.
By yourself, yeah.
Yes.
Now, your song that you send into Eurovision Limits is I wouldn't say a departure from style, but certainly is something very, very... I am struggling to find the right words, but is it stripped back, almost fragile, your song? Was that intentional? You want to go with something a little bit more out of the comfort zone?
Actually, this is not the first the song I sent in.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah.
The song I sent in was a very powerful song. It was a lot of hip hop and trap, but it wasn't the song that has been chosen. But they thought we'd like you as an artist, and we like the things you stand for and the way you are and the music you actually produce. But this is not the song. Do you have anything else? And at that time, I had just finished the album, the second.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, well maybe you find yourself something on there, and it was pretty clear that from the beginning that it's gonna be Limits.
That was going to be it.
Yes. And I know that's it's a very fragile song, and it's very unusual for me as an artist. And I knew that a lot of people, they would be like, what's that now?
Unexpected.
Unexpected,
Yeah.
yes.
Yes.
So that's not what we expect of you, actually. But I was like, this is a topic we need to talk about. And when I wrote the song, I actually wasn't sure if it is gonna be on the album, actually, because I wasn't sure myself if this is what everyone, or if they all will be feeling kind of rejected, what's that now? It's not what we want to hear for you. But then I was like, okay, but this is actually what the song is about. The song is about, also admitting that you're vulnerable and that you're a human being and that you're also sad from time to time. And even if you're a happy person and if you're a powerhouse, there's times you feel empty and you feel sad and you don't know who you are anymore. And it needs to be a little more accepted in the society because no one wants to see you weak. And for me as a female producer, I can only tell that sometimes I'm all alone.
Yeah.
In the middle of a lot of male producers.
That's
And I have the feeling that I always have to be a little stronger than anyone else just because, I want to be
Stronger
respected.
son work twice as hard. No, I know exactly what you mean. I see that in the business quite a bit. Now, it's very wonderful to hear about that. And now, as the preparations going forward, I know you can't tell us anything about Tel Aviv staging, so I'm not going to even bother. But how do you feel about the process you're making? You feel like you're ready to go on stage there, or you feel like, oh, crunch time, it's getting really like only a few weeks left. How do you feel about the current process? You ready?
I'm feeling very confident actually about the process, the whole process. Right now, I'm in the situation that I feel that it does something with me, because normally I jump around on stage and I'm like the powerhouse. I am, but it always does something with me that I have to calm down now. So it's more of a personal thing right now, actually, than a professional.
So that's it. But other than that, you are ready like for Tel Aviv. That's the team. That's wonderful. That is wonderful. Let's look past Eurovision, because as fun as this, you got a few more weeks to go and go so fast. But there is a life after Eurovision. You mentioned your albums. Well, it's coming out before Eurovision, actually, right? And what's happening? Are you going to go on tour? What can your fans expect from you after, like, come May, June, whatever?
So you've already said it. Like on the 26th of April, the second album is coming out and will be released. And afterwards, there's going to be festivals and there's going to be a tour. So you guys gotta be very, following me, just to be informed about everything.
Well, that's your hit. It's not going to be over until the very end. It's just going to be busy. We wish you the best of luck in Austria. You are in Austria, in Tel Aviv, like wherever we are. And have fun tonight as well. Okay, it's going to be fun. Thank you so much.